everyone. Welcome to the brand new channel for ServiceNow interview clearation, that is cracking the ServiceNow interview. So when I was preparing for ServiceNow in ServiceNow developer line or in ServiceNow as an architect, so there are lots of material available in market, but exactly the interview questions which are available, that is I can say fulfill up to 30 to 40% of interview questions. So I have just given almost 60 to 70 interviews in the last 2 years because I was in different geographical locations. It was in US, and there you have to go for regular interviews as the bench period is there for 15 days, else you have to go back to the country from where you started. That's why I keep on giving interviews, and in India also the same thing. You have to be, you cannot stay in the bench for longer, so you have to go for interviews on regular basis. So if you are looking for particular exact interview questions, then I have prepared the interview for exactly all the modules in ServiceNow. These are my experience as well as some of my colleagues who are recently searching for my jobs. And in ServiceNow particularly, I have prepared a vast interview questions for all those modules, and I can assure it covers almost 95% of interview questions uh, which will be definitely asked in your interview. So the reason for job change, if you are stuck with a bad organization or bad salary package, then definitely it's the time to switch your career or switch the for better opportunity. So if you are having a 5 year of experience, then as per my market standard in service now, at least you should get around 20 to 45 lakh is the basic I can say, and generally the range starting from 23 to 40 lakhs for 5 year. And if you are not falling in this range, then definitely it is a wake up call for you, and you should go for better package, because not only hand to mouth salary doesn't matter and doesn't exist in this era particularly. And if you are having a 10 plus experience and still stuck with bad boss or bad company with low package, then definitely you have to go for changing your technology or else switching the company. Because in 10-year experience I have that similar experience, and the market standard for service now developer or architect is more than 50 I can say. And it's not a means just fake promise. You can experience, you can just get the details from your friends who are in service now, or if you are new to service now also, then definitely you have the option to clear the interview and go for these thing. But definitely you don't have to stuck with that old package, because in 10 years the new market standard for service now is almost 50 to 70 lpa. So these are basically the fact which are available. And about job search, I can show that almost if you are searching today, almost the similar number of the market leader is Java. So they have almost 20,000 openings particularly for Java developer. And in service now, if you are just going for service now developer, it is almost the same 15,000 openings that they are, which are recent I can say in Naukri portal. So these are basically for India. If you are applying for different countries, and then also you can see that in DICE, particularly in US, there are lots of opening for service now. And talking about service now, service now is the recent booming technology, and they are market leader we can say. Almost 85% of Fortune 500 companies are trusting service now, and they are into service now, which is these fact sheet available in service now portal. And regarding the modules, service now have a vast modules, you can say almost double than SAP or mainframe I can say. So they have almost a wide range of modules which are available, we can say. These are the basic modules which they are providing, like HRST, cloud computing, and certificate management, incident, change, problem, as well as demand, supply, all these things, and how these things coming in discovery, all these employee asset management, employee onboarding, field service management, and all. So all these things are available. Lots of modules are there. So it's not just ticketing tool as earlier remedy was, but it have grown vastly, and almost in today's scenario we can say every tester or Java developer, they don't get that much call as a ServiceNow developer is getting. So definitely, if you are new to ServiceNow, then you can grow in this field with the assurance that it will be in market for at least another 10 to 15 years, because it is not only evolved properly but also adapted its from AI to generative AI and virtual agent and all. So if you are a testing guy or a Java guy and you don't enjoy the thing over there and want to change the technology, then definitely I can say this is the perfect channel where you will get 100% detail for interview clearance and clearing your ServiceNow interview. And I can assure that this channel, if you are just new to ServiceNow and applying for ServiceNow interview, if you are covering all these interview questions, just have an idea that what are the questions, then definitely 95% interview questions are there which I will provide. And if you are just getting some reference and going for a new technology, then I have faced the same thing when I was initially was into Java, and after that I changed my career for the SAP, but without the proper mentor. I have when I appeared for interview, maximum 20 to 30% interview questions I was able to understand. So it's not about proper interview questions, but as well as 50% preparation of interview questions is definitely important, and 50% is deep understanding of subject matter. So lots of very basic subjects which are available, we can say ITSM, those are available in this channel as well. And for interview questions, definitely I can say that I will go for these interview questions in a sequence manner, and not about telling the roles and responsibilities, how you should go for if you are a developer, or what is the daily task we can say, as well as what is the exact modules and which are the activities which will be covered, you can say. So in left